This man has been with his girlfriend for years. Today, he's planning to propose. Charles puts on a crisp white shirt and suit. He's carefully prepared the ring. The thought of marriage fills him with joy, but he has no idea his girlfriend has already betrayed him. Charles happily embraces his girlfriend. He's about to propose. What happens next shatters his heart. Rose breaks up with him. He watches helplessly as Rose drives off in a luxury car. Heartbroken, Charles gets completely wasted. He stumbles through the pouring rain, letting the rain wash over him to ease the pain. Eventually, he passes out next to a dumpster on the street. A girl notices him. The kind-hearted girl leaves him an encouraging note. She asks him not to forget his worth, hoping he'll start fresh. The girl leaves her umbrella for him. The next morning, Charles wakes up. The smiley face on the umbrella makes him smile. The encouraging note warms his heart even more. He frames the note and hangs it on his wall. 8 years pass. He's now an executive at a multinational corporation, but he still loves using that smiley face umbrella. Every time he sees that smiley, it brings a grin to his face. One day, he goes to a business meeting. He runs into his now married ex-girlfriend. Rose is overly friendly toward him. She adjusts his tie just like she used to. This brings back memories of their loving past. Turns out Rose married a rich heir, but after the wedding, his true colors showed. Rose deeply regrets leaving Charles. She tracks down Charles, hoping to get back together. But it's too late, because Charles now has his eye on someone new. What Charles doesn't know is, this woman is the same person who gave him the umbrella 8 years ago. Her name is Allie. She's the beloved granddaughter of a billionaire. She should have been living carefree as a wealthy heiress, but her grandfather heavily favors male heirs. She and her mother are constantly mistreated at home. Allie always tries to prove that women are just as capable as men. After her grandfather blocks her from attending Harvard, she decides she's done holding herself back. She leaves this painful home to study abroad. 8 years later, Allie successfully earns her PhD in economics. She receives an offer for a consulting position at a company. Charles's grandmother puts him in charge of the joint venture with the major corporation. The representative from that corporation is his ex-girlfriend's husband. Charles wants to turn down this project, but his grandmother hopes this will help him finally move on from the past. She insists he take responsibility. Frustrated, Charles goes out for a run. He happens to run up behind Allie. Allie mistakes him for a creep. She splashes hot soup in his face and kicks him into the swimming pool. Charles desperately tries to explain he's not a pervert, but Allie runs away scared. This encounter leaves Charles both annoyed and amused. Soon after, Allie accidentally bumps into Charles again. Charles finds himself drawn to the unique Allie. He asks for her contact information and invites her to help treat his wounds. Allie's best friend takes the call and encourages her to go. She says Charles lives in this building. He's someone a lot of girls have a crush on. After treating his wounds, Allie doesn't want to get too close, but then she spots the joint venture documents on the table and a photo on the wall. That photo shows the grandmother who interviewed her earlier today. She realizes Charles is actually her direct boss, and the exact person her grandfather desperately wants to partner with. A plan for revenge against her grandfather begins forming in her mind.